Aquarius, hello, welcome to June 2023. What do we need to know for you? We're going to look at channeled messages, we're going to look at your love life, we're going to just see what drops in for you, okay? So you're Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, or you can be cross-watching. We're not fussy here at Gemstone Tarot. Just make sure you're comfortable, go and get a drink, slip on some loungewear. I've got my elasticated waist trousers on. Oh yes, I have. I've had them on since lockdown actually, and I've never really gone back to like tailored jeans or anything constructive that isn't elasticated. So get comfy, let's go. I'm going to take, first of all, just 2 cards to see what energy we're dealing with for you. Okay. Ooh. Oh my God, 2 just literally dropped on the floor on their own. They were like, righto, Gemma, let's go. Okay. Woof. Aquarius, this is not your kind of energy. I'm not sure that this is you. So, mind you, can I just say, if you're talking loungewear, you are talking the Hermit here in a planetary onesie. It doesn't get more spiritual and more. I mean, if I had a planetary onesie, I don't think I'd even be making this video. I'd just be like, good night, everybody. I am my own portable sofa. I'm not sure that's you. I think that might be somebody else's energy. I'm going to reserve judgment on that because we're going to take more cards, obviously. But I'm just like, got a nice little stairway to heaven kind of thing going on there. This is where Led Zeppelin got the album cover from, isn't it, I think? Anywho, alongside that, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, which again, it doesn't strike me massively as your energy. So this is the energy, when you get the Hermit with the 4 of Pentacles, of something or someone that is a bit hidden away. Hermit necessarily lives, you know, on the sidelines of society, traditionally the cave dweller. And the 4 of Pentacles is not looking like someone you're going to invite to your next soiree. You know, they don't look very talkative. They look very insular, like they're trying to protect something, keep something safe. And the Hermit is the same. The Hermit has deliberately removed themselves from human company because it's too complex, it's too tempting, and they've got a spiritual mission, okay? When you combine these 2 cards, and this might just be a hunch, sorry about that, this is just a hunch. I just get the hunch that this is somebody else's energy and that somebody is a little bit inaccessible to you for some reason, okay? I don't know whether this is to do with work, so we've got the Pentacles, or whether it's to do with relationships, friendships, whatever it is. But it's there. So we'll explore that a little bit. Something or someone. It could be secretive as well. When you look at this guy and he's stuffing pentacles like under his feet, on top of his head, you know, he's like a kind of toddler when you're trying to take a toy and put it away and clean it or something like that. It's like, nope, this is mine, this is my energy, I'm not sharing it with you. So it can be like emotional retention, that somebody doesn't or isn't able to connect with you in some way. Let's have a looky-see. Ooh, curiouser and curiouser. Let's point the camera down so you can see. Now I might have to move my curtain a little bit. Well, that's kind of dark. There we go, that's not bad actually. I'm always playing with the light in here somehow or other. Yeah. There we go. Right. So we have the 6 of Swords. Very interesting energy. Very Aquarian energy. With the Queen of Cups. Ooh, you can see the stars now a little bit. Look at that. Oh my God. Right. I'm seeing you as the Queen of Cups, which is also strange because traditionally that card would be like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But you are the water bearer as well as being an air sign, and I'm in charge. It's my party, so I'm saying it's you. I just get this strong conviction that this is you, Aquarius, that you have a lot of prescience, some clairvoyance. And please leave me a comment if you are clairvoyant or if you are, you know, in some way magical in that sense, because I'm picking up that a lot of you are. And if you already have some idea about your situation, that there's something you don't know, that there's something you're not being told, that there's something you're not aware of that you should be, everything you have here is in this cup. When you look at the cup, it gives us a sense of seeing into the future. That's what the Queen of Cups can do. She doesn't, that's her kind of superpower, if you will. She's got this cup, she can scry, she can, you know, we've done this through time, haven't we? Reading various ways like bird entrails in Roman times and crystal balls in Victorian times and tarot cards, I suppose, in present day. Here we are. You have a special talent for that. It could be something that you should be putting to good use in terms of a business or a profession. So let me know in the comments section if that's something you're setting up at the moment, and also I can give you a shout out. I love doing that for anyone who's starting a channel or, you know, a business or anything like that. But also this card, we've got the Six of Swords, moving to something better, something brighter. I tell you what I'm not getting in this reading is I'm not getting a massive amount of information that is just directly about you. It seems to be about someone else, and that's fine because obviously we're looking at love life and we're looking at stuff like that. But I'm also very interested in picking up about you in particular. And at the moment you're coming across as an international person of mystery a little bit. And you're like, yes, Gemma, I'm going to keep it that way. But somebody wants to help you here. When you get the Six of Swords, you get somebody taking you across the river in their boat. They're like, get in the goddamn boat. Let's go. And that would be wise. You're moving. You're in transition, Aquarius. And it's a little bit mysterious to me still. You know, I want to know, what's this about? What are you moving away from? What are you moving towards? Who's in that boat? Let's take some more cards. What are we moving away from? What are we moving towards? Let's just ask that question. Oh. Okay, I'm getting two cards here. I'm going to zero in on those a bit. We've got the Emperor and we've got the Page of Swords here. So the Emperor is divine masculine energy. It could be that you're dealing with a fire sign here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For some reason, Gemini is coming in the mix. Well, Gemini is the Page of Swords as well. This is about communication. It can be the internet, it can be social media, it's, you know, Mercury, communicating, getting messages out to people. On the bigger picture, some of you are entering a bigger picture when it comes to communication. So if you do have a business, or let's say you do tarot or something, you may be getting to the point where you will communicate with lots of people about this. It could become an online business. It could be an online business you've already got and you expand it. It can also be, if we think on the micro, in the more personal level, it could be to do with this Emperor kind of is reminding me here a little bit of the Hermit as well, which he doesn't normally. For some of you, there's very much a thing here about what is hidden and what is in view. And it may be to do with your work as well, because the Emperor does represent bosses. And it may be that there are things at work for you, whether your work is self-employed, whether you're in an office, which are hidden behind things. Pay attention to emails and anything that's kind of computerized and shared with lots of people, social media, emails, WhatsApp, any of those things. Something's going on in this area for you. And it could be quite exciting, but it's also finding out what's hidden from you. Because I feel like, at the moment, I don't feel like it's, massively, people are deliberately trying to hide things from you. I just feel like you would be better off knowing. That's all. You'd be better off knowing. It's not as sinister as somebody trying to pull the wool over your eyes, but there is something here that you need to know about. I'm going to pull a couple more cards on that, and then I'm going to look at your love life and see whether that is connected. Oh, nice. Oh my God. So the couple more cards I so casually mentioned, and this Tower card came up in the weekly last week for every single sign. This isn't a bad combination actually to get with the Tower. You get the Fool and you get the Tower. I like this because this is a whole, when you get the Fool, it's a new beginning. And when you get the Tower, it's kind of like sudden and explosive, and here it comes, and you sort of weren't expecting this. I think you were expecting this because we've got the Queen of Cups who knows things. She drinks and she knows things. That's why she's got the big cup. And the Six of Swords, which is moving towards a new beginning in itself. So you do already have an inkling about this. You do already have some involvement in this. The Fool and the Tower, though, it's a lot bigger than you think it is. This move is a lot bigger. When you get the Fool and the Tower, it's more life-changing, it's more life-affirming, and it's more whole new big fat cycle. Nice. But you don't know everything. There is an element of surprise here. The universe is going to take you by surprise and make no apology for it. So I would say be half on the lookout, because you are getting clues, but at the same time, you're also not going to know everything. And in a way, you'll be glad that you didn't. For some of you as well, this may be to do with relationships. It seems like something new. It seems like a new beginning. It seems like a new force of nature that's been missing in a relationship. Let's have a look at your relationships. Let's put those two there. And just whiz this out a little bit so we can see. What do we need to know about relationships? I need to do a bit of a big girl shuffle. Oh, wow. I was going to get all Yoda-ish powerful cards you have, but you do. So, first cards I get for relationships are the World with the Queen of Wands. It's a very powerful influence, the Queen of Wands, but so is the world. Now, notice that you have the Fool and you've got the World, which means you have Ouroboros. You know Ouroboros, the snake that eats itself, and its tail is always rammed in its mouth. And it's this kind of essential knowledge that we all have, that in our end is our beginning, okay? You are, I would say a cycle is ending, and it may be a cycle of loneliness and a cycle of separateness or separation even, that was necessary at the time and needed. It may be you or the other person or both of you that have been in this energy. I think you need, as you come into this month, you need to take stock of where you're at. And you feel that. And there is an outside influence of somebody wanting to help you move to the Fool, to move to the next bit. And in your love relationships, the Queen of Wands is coming up. I really like this energy. It's you at your most confident self. And the universe wants you to be your most confident self, okay? And with the World, the world is your oyster in that respect, Aquarius. Aquarians generally are very freedom-loving, confident folk. You can have your downers like everybody else, and you tend to get the opposite, which is you become very insular and restrictive. So if you've been feeling that way, know that you're going to open out pretty soon. And when it comes to your love life, you're kind of on the main stage. If this was Glastonbury, you're like main stage Saturday night, you know, which is, you're the star of the show here. So for somebody, you're becoming the star of a show. I love this. If this really resonates, by the way, if this is your story, there, I should say this at the beginning, but I always forget, there will be an extended reading. So in the extended reading, we look further at your love life and we channel messages directly from your person, have a good old dig around, get loads of love oracle decks out, and definitely widen our elasticated trousers and get cracking. So see how you feel at the end. If it's for you, it's the first link in the description box. Oh my gosh. Well. Massive amounts of divine feminine energy in this reading. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and now we're getting the Empress. And Judgment happens to be a feminine icon as well in this particular deck. The Empress is all four queens mixed together. I mean, she is feminine energy. There's something here about you being yourself, being powerful, feeling good, sitting on your throne, you know, getting the nice robe on. I like this energy for you. But then we get Judgment. When we have Judgment, and I can't quite yet put my finger on it, although the Tower and the Fool may be something to do with this. Judgment puts your power in the past. There's a foothold of power from what's happened in the past. It may be that you're moving on from a very difficult relationship at the moment, or that you moved on a while ago from a difficult relationship and that you're just at a point now of spiritual recovery, and the universe wants you to know that you're kind of really there. You know, you're a lot further than you think. But Judgment is asking you to look back and to look at where you've come from. So why is that? What else do we need to know, please, about this? Oh my gosh, this is a big reading. This is turning out to be spiritual big jobs. I may yet be declaring spiritual big jobs. Okay, we get the Death card and the Three of Pentacles. Death card, Scorpio, complete change. Again, the World and the Death card and Judgment are all destiny cards. Get ready for a big, big, big change. Three of Pentacles, being on the same page as somebody. Getting along with somebody in a very practical way. I do like that card when it comes to relationships because it's very realistic. So I'm trying to get my camera to just do the edges of the oh my God, what am I like? There we go. Okay. I have a rather good feeling about this, Aquarius. Cripes. You got a lot of major arcana. Oh my God, this is lush. Right, make way for the majors. Excuse me, beep, beep. Right. We then get Temperance and the Star, which apart from being a lovely female archetype is also your card. When you get Temperance, it's just reminding you, take with one hand, give with the other, an exchange. That there is an energy exchange going on. So you have an energy exchange going on with somebody at the moment, which is going to be working in your favour. You are embodying, if we look here, there's like 4 beautiful cards. The Empress, Judgment, Temperance and the Star. Divine, powerful, feminine energy. Now, divine feminine energy doesn't have to, in inverted commas, do a lot. And you're not being asked to contribute a lot here. I have a feeling with the Emperor card, oh, we've got the Emperor and we've got the Empress. Yes. That somebody else is going to initiate a lot more than you have to. I feel like something was missing with the Hermit. Whether that was a relationship that's now gone or whether it was a work situation where you were not connected, there was a disconnect there and that's kind of moved to one side. Now we have this warm, fuzzy, feminine cards of connection and destiny and magic and magnetic pull, which attracts the Emperor towards it. And the Emperor is divine masculine energy. Wanting to give to you, wanting to make something happen, wanting to know what you're about. And you're about Temperance and the Star. You're about manifesting. This is a beautiful, beautiful pair of cards to do with manifesting. It's just perfect manifestation energy. The Empress as well is a manifester. She doesn't have to get off her throne. She doesn't need to. She can make it all happen from where she is. I like this energy for you. You don't have to do anything this month except just be and be your best self. And it's going to turn and it's going to change and the universe is going to give to you anyway. Cool, blimey. Is there anything we need to look out for? Only a whole wad of cash. Nice. Actually, I'm not really joking about that either. So we get the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. I love that. Six of Pentacles is generosity. Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of receiving and not moving that much and just being. and blooming where she is and knowing that it's all coming to her. That's beautiful energy. So look out for that. It can be literally what I call my little bag of cash card. But it's also receiving love, receiving energy, generally receiving. Your biggest job this month is to get yourself into a position where you can receive. That's all you need to do. And actually, that's the position of allowing. Sometimes that can be really difficult to do because we're so used to making things happen, and the universe isn't interested in you making things happen. Just getting some outcome cards. It's interesting. Whoa. Okay. This is very interesting. Outcome card, I get the Hanged Man and the Ten of Swords. So we kind of end where we began, which is interesting because we've got the Fool and we've got the World card, and we're talking about Ouroboros. The Hanged Man and the Hermit kind of go together in this energy. And also you're leaving something behind here with the Ten of Swords. It's not all glitter and unicorns, even if it is a really, really delectably nice month, which it is for you, to be honest. This is gorgeous. But you've paid the price with that Ten of Swords. You've done some work. You've done some work to get in that boat as well. So this hasn't come from nowhere. But your hard work is starting to pay off. Okay? Should we do you a love oracle card? Love this. Belinda Grace, True Love Oracle card. Woo! Gosh. I think you've got that one nailed, actually. Ha! Of course you got that one. Okay. First card you get is Sexual Freedom. Get on. This is something new, especially with the Fool coming in and the Scorpionic Death card as well. This is a union that kind of rocks you to your core. I know. Along with boundaries, that's your Queen of Wands, and boundaries have teeth. I love this card. I think you're okay on the boundaries. I think this month you're going to find yourself feeling powerful and like that Queen of Wands, like you can really be very clear about where you stand, and people are much more magnetically drawn to you for doing that as well. And then, of course, the Divine Feminine. We already kind of knew this. She has fruit in her hair. You get all the strong Divine Feminine archetype cards. Poof. This is one heck of a month for you. You don't have to do a lot. Just sit back, be yourself, be regal, be confident, and enjoy it. I'm going to go do your extended. We are going to look at how they feel about you, what's happening with your person, what's going on behind the scenes, what you can expect next, and channel messages from your person as well. Woohoo! Okay, the first link is in the description box. Do like, share and subscribe, Aquarius. Congratulations on your gorgeous reading, and I'll see you on the other side. Namaste.